Nice to meet you. I almost wanted to say nice to see you, but we don't see you much. So if you are able to be on video, that would be amazing so that we can say hi to you because our classes are interactive. We would like to see your beautiful faces if it's available for you. If you can't, don't worry about it, but if it's possible, that would be nice. Thank you, Edward.
Because Edward is co-host.
Yeah, you're a co-host. You have to be on video. Yes, true. Okay, let's start. Let me introduce myself really quickly. Um, okay, I keep adding when when we have Edward, who is a co-host, he can do that. Okay. Very nice to see you guys. I will repeat, if you are able to be on video, we will appreciate that so we can look in your beautiful eyes and faces and we can have a conversation with you. So all our meetings and meetups are interactive. We want to hear from you. We want to get to know you because a lot of our events are community building events. So we want to connect, to chat, to understand what are you looking for, why are you here, and how we can best help and support you. Let me start with myself. My name is Katya Dmitrieva. I'm intuitive life coach and founder of Intuitive Life Coaching Academy, and one of the teachers in Intuitive Life Coaching Academy, and one of the teachers in our new offering that we happily launched is our membership. So we will talk about it a little bit later. Um, if we will go around, and if you don't mind, we would like to hear from you so you can introduce yourself, maybe your name and where you're from. If you want, you can share like what are your interests in joining today's class. If you can't unmute yourself, you are welcome to put it in the chat, and we can get to know you a little bit better. Oksana, so we'll start with you.
Hello, I'm Sana. I'm a creative mind coach and a graduate from Academy from Group 5. Now I am part of the team and welcome to the community.
Thank you so much. Emily.
Hi, everybody. My name's Emily. I am in Lynchburg, Virginia. I'm also a graduate of the Academy and now a part of the LK team. I also, as of yesterday, am now an ICF certified PCC level coach. So great to see you all tonight. We hope to see more of you.
Yeah. How does it feel to be accredited by ICF?
I feel very proud and also very relieved to be done with it.
Yeah.
My family actually got me flowers last night
Whoa.
and a cake. So I feel very, very good.
Very nice. Congratulations. We are very proud of you, and it's well deserved recognition and achievement for you, Emily. So
Thank you.
thank you so much. Dave.
I'm Dave Johnson. I live in Washington, D.C., and I've just signed up for the for Group 12, which starts at the end of May. And I try to go to as many of these events as possible, almost like a pre-warm up for the course, just to kind of get insights, get to know people a little bit, get familiar with things and terms and so on. So that's my motivation.
Beautiful, beautiful. Just to get um, comfortable with us because it will take a minute. We are no, I'm joking.
More
Just
than a minute.
it's taking a minute. Okay, thank you, and happy to see you, Dave. Hello, Edward. If you can unmute yourself and say hi to us. If you can't, I can come back to you later. Um, hello, Kimia. What a beautiful name.
Hi, thank you so much. I'm Kimia. First of all, congrats, Emily. And I'm taking actually the CLC life coaching classes. I'm still taking the classes. I wish that I can get my credit at the end of the year. So, and the reason that I join is to be in the community, meet people and get to know more people. And also, I need to have some more training to get level 2 ICF. And that's it, yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Welcome, Kimia. Where are you from? Where you like where do you live?
I'm from Iran and I live in Toronto.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Yeah.
We stand with Canadians. Oh my God. Yeah, so wonderful and welcome, Kimia. So Sony,
Thank you.
hello. Thank you so much. Sony, hello. You can say hi to us.
Hello, how are you?
Very good. How are you?
Great. Sorry, just finishing up a client call. That's why.
Okay, so we will be happy to have you at our meeting today. Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Angelique, hello. Angelique, if you can unmute yourself. Hello, Ken.
Hey, everybody. Ken here from, excuse me, San Diego, California. My motivation today is just I'm a regular guy. I've got some time on my hands, and I often have people coming to me just asking for insights, coaching. I've got a number of sort of informal mentees that I'm helping out. And people have always said, you should be a life coach. So I'm here to find out more about being a life coach.
Wonderful. So it must resonate with you because when people say something to us, oh, you should be something, and it doesn't, like it feels like it's your next natural step.
Could be. Who knows? We'll find out more.
Oh, yeah, good.
Thank you.
To get some clarity is important. It's important to get clarity. Yeah, because when people say you have to be something, but you have to feel that.
Right.
Yeah. So
maybe the life coaches on the call will end up coaching me to be a life coach. We'll see.
Yeah. So we are not going to coach you. We are going to coach you. You said it right. We are not going to convince you if it's something that's not resonates with you, because it's very important to be in alignment with that because it's a purpose and it's a mission. It's more than just a profession. So it has to, yeah. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome. Hello, Hugh.
Hi there. How's everybody doing this evening?
Very nice. Thanks for asking.
Sure. I happen to live on Long Island, New York. I happen to be a recruiter who's unemployed at the moment. And the reason I decided to sign up for this is I came up with an idea recently where maybe I could put on presentations at libraries explaining to people what staffing agencies can do for you, what executive search firms can do for you, and what corporate recruiters do, and go over different topics that might be of interest to everybody who would attend. I've spoken to 2 libraries about this, and they said it was rather interesting. And I did provide an outline of what I would talk about, but I haven't really heard back. So I need to spend more time on, reaching back out and getting a reaction.
Absolutely. Absolutely. When people say, oh, I reached out twice and didn't hear from them, it's not enough. Like keep doing. If it's something that you want to do, if something feels right, like keep doing, keep reaching out, following up, and um, don't stop if you feel that it's something that you want to do. Just from not hearing from them for some time.
Yeah, I thought maybe this could be a good second part-time career. I'm not sure it really would be full-time, but it's just something I'm looking into while I also search for work.
Okay, sounds good. Sounds good.
Thank you.
Welcome and thank you for sharing and joining us today. Very
You're
nice to
welcome.
meet you. Tanea. Oh, beautiful. I love your names, guys. Did I pronounce it right or not? You are muted. If you could unmute yourself.
Yes, you did.
Tanea, beautiful. Welcome, Tanea. Hello.
Hello.
So anything you would share with us? Where you from?
I'm from Texas and Austin specifically. And yeah, I
Okay.
don't
Well,
know what else to say.
like maybe why you're here, what is your interest or something? You don't
Um, well, I have multiple interests. Right now, I'm focused on starting a digital magazine um, for women empowerment and to educate children, specifically minority children on history, um, things like Black authors, things that we have not been exposed to because of the environment we live in.
Sure.
And suppression. So that's my main focal point right now. And that's why I'm here.
Beautiful. Thank you for your work. Thank you for doing that. You have a beautiful purpose in life.
Yes.
You welcome. We have Jay Hernandez. Hello.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, very well.
Okay, my camera's not working, but just Jocelyn Hernandez, just was interested. I'm in the Hughes kind of same platform. I'm exploring as an independent consultant in business strategy, HR, and project management, a career in HR for about over 20 years. And a lot of people have been said, you should be a consultant. So I've been kind of networking locally. I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I was interested in today's meetup as well for that.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining us from Las Vegas. Hello, Samuel. Samuel, if you can unmute yourself and say hi to us. You can put it in the chat if you don't want to, or if you can't unmute yourselves. So we have Techie.
Samuel put in the chat, founder of Value Recruiting and consultant in Boston.
Oh, wonderful. We have some HR recruitment people. Wonderful. That's
he can't talk, but
okay. That was one of my former professions. So I also came from a human resources background. So welcome, guys. Techie, we have Techie. If you could unmute yourself or say hi to us. I will be monitoring the chat so I can see. Hello. Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
I'm Stuart from Columbia, Maryland, and I'm investigating what it takes to be a life coach and see if that's a possible direction I want to go in the future.
Wonderful. I love the word investigation because investigation is a big part also of life coaching, and we talk about that. So, welcome welcome in to our group. Hello, Matt. Hello, Matt.
Hi, everybody. My name is Matt. I'm an attorney from New York, considering possibly starting some coaching on the side for other attorneys or others in the corporate world.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, this is big. This is big right now, and it's a great opportunity if you already have a niche, if you're professional in something. So it's a great way to start your coaching career. Yeah, so welcome. Thank you for joining us. Hello, Carrie Ann. Good to almost see you.
Hi, yes, I'm so sorry. I'm not in a place where I can be on camera. There's lots of action happening here. I didn't make it back home on time.
No worries.
But from Toronto, well, I go between Toronto and Kingston, Jamaica, which is where I'm at currently. Um, I'm here to, just soak up Katya and the team and get an introduction to, the academy and the intuitive life coaching method overall, and just happy to meet some people and be in some good company. So thanks for having me.
Thank you very much for joining. Appreciate it. Hello, Melissa. Good to see you. If you are able to unmute.
Hello. Yes, I am. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you.
My
Thank you.
apologies. I'm eating supper right now. I'm
Good.
a Philadelphian based in Los Angeles currently. And yeah, I'm here just to soak up some information, meet some folks, see what coaching is all about, what different avenues or genres people are in coaching, and yeah, just soak up as much education as I can get.
Beautiful. How you use the word supper. You don't hear that a lot in the United States. So it's usually dinner, right? Mm, yeah, one.
Yeah, I guess because I'm an Italian, so
Yeah, because
I appreciate food. It's just such a big thing. It's a part, and I think all across any nationality, domination, age, everything, culture. I think food is definitely that kind of unique bond that we all carry. Yeah,
100%,
yeah.
100%. And when I learned English at school, we also learned like supper to be dinner. So that's why I was curious. But welcome, Melissa, and enjoy your food, and I hope you will enjoy the class. Um, Dean Angelo, or maybe, yeah, if I said it right, Dean Angelo. Hello.
How you doing?
Good. Thank you.
And it's pronounced D'Angelo.
D'Angelo.
Absolutely. So I'm from Chicago. Currently I am a homicide investigator here in Chicago. And on the side I just actually launched my first book, which is addiction based. And that is an introduction to my substance abuse business that I run as well. So I do substance abuse and mental health counseling
Mm-hmm.
on the side, and health and life coaching is like something that I think that I can just add in my toolbox to make me a better counselor and even a better homicide investigator. So it's just something I'm looking to just add just to sharpen up the tools I already have.
Absolutely. And I can tell you that our intuitive life coaching method can be a great tool for homicide detective or homicide professionals work. So like tapping into your intuition even deeper, that can be a great skill. Yes. Thank you so much for joining us. Alexander, right? Hello, Alexander. Say hi to us. Out, like unmute yourself or say hi to us in the chat. Also, Michelle. Hello, Michelle.
Hello. I am in the Boston area. I'm a marketing coach. I deal with people at all stages of life, and I feel like learning more about that and working with people is important.
Very important. Thank you so much, and nice to have you today. Hello, Monique. Monique, you can unmute yourself. And we also have iPhone 2 and iPhone. So I'm sure of it that these are not your real names. And if you can unmute yourselves and say hi to us, that would be wonderful.
iPhone 2 put in the chat. It's Dr. Lotchlat. Oh, I'm sorry, I can't pronounce it good. But
Okay.
from Atlanta, he put in the chat.
Okay.
But iPhone 3 no.
Hi
Hello.
there. I'm iPhone 1 or I just iPhone.
Yes.
Sorry, my camera's not working and I'm not sure why I can't it doesn't indicate my name. My name's Sabrina. I'm already accredited as a transformative coach. I was accredited in 2023. And I'm just in transition right now between leaving my 15-year job in the nonprofit sector and just trying to get established as a coach and develop my client base. I'm sort of a niche coach in that I do. I'm a rock climber. I've been a climber for 18 years, and so I'm trying to figure out a way to combine just performance mindset and transformative coaching. So not just to work with athletes, but some of the aspects of peak performance mindset that can help just regular people who are looking to go deeper within themselves and uncover what their best authentic self is. So that's that's why I'm here.
Beautiful, and congratulations on your accreditation.
Thank you.
It sounds like you're ready to take this next step.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for hosting this.
Thank you so much and welcome. And I hope to see you next time when your camera will work. We also have iPhone 2, and I think you came on video for a second. Hello. You can you okay, got it. We got you. That's fine. Thank you. Very nice to meet you and see you right now. So thank you so much. So guys, if you're driving, be careful. If you are somewhere, like, just be safe. Okay, let's start. I hope we will be able to answer some of the questions and give you some clarity. Clarity might come not right away. It might take some time for you to really understand what it is, what are your next steps. And for that, I would like from the beginning to invite you to schedule clarity calls to learn more about us, the academy, and so we can also give you some individual attention and understand and help, so we can help you best. Oksana shared the clarity call in the chat link, but please schedule it if you're serious about coming on to the call, right? So if you not planning to come to the call, please don't do that. So let's be respectful of your time and our time. But if you would like to have this conversation with us, we will be very honored and happy to do so. Another link that we want to share with you right away, that's important, that we are going to have very soon, or starting May 19th, a 7-day free workshop on coaching. So it will be every day. You will learn something new about coaching. We will practice. We will be talking about our intuitive method. We will be talking about coaching mindset. We will be talking about business, everything coaching. We will be talking about ICF. So everything that you need to know to get more clarity on your next steps. So, but today's class, today's session is all about like moving from a place of confusion and maybe like, okay, is it possible for me? Can I actually, with the skills and right education and right training, actually become a life coach, have my own business? And I can tell you that my path to coaching, to having a successful coaching career, was also quite interesting, right? So at the beginning, 13 years ago, when I joined a coaching program myself, I did it because I listened to my intuition. There were not so much, oh, like, I want to become a coach, I want to be an entrepreneur. None of that was there for me. I was just fed up with living life, with living mediocre life. I was fed up with not having a lot of meaning and depth to things I did. I was just fed up with feeling less than and not seeing my gifts as something special. I think it was like and I was going through my own spiritual transformation, my own spiritual awakening. So these two things came beautifully together, and that was the time for me to jump into the dark waters of unknown. And at that time, 13 years ago, life coaching was something very exotic. Let's put it this way. So I did it, and it was the best decision I made in my life. So I followed my intuition. I also was It was enough for me of living life the way I did. So I wanted more meaning. I wanted to find purpose. I wanted to connect with my purpose. And I always wanted to help people, right? Like, I think, uh, like Ken said, like people came to me, asked me questions. They wanted my help. They wanted my advice. So there were a lot of signs of that happening, and at the same time, like my spiritual awakening and finding the right community of like-minded people was a great combination that allowed me to make that scary step and follow my intuition and join life coaching program. And my other like joke that I like to share, that it was the best money I didn't have I spent in my life, was on that coaching program. So, but let's right now talk a little bit about how does it look like to have your own coaching business. Becoming a coach is more than learning to help people. It's a shift in identity, in mindset and daily habits, and in so many ways. So just the idea I like to help people is not enough for you to become a good, successful coach. So before we talk about processes and skills and other things, we have to talk about mindset. Without the right mindset and inner work, it will be hard. It will be hard to even do vision casting, right? Even to see the future of you having success doing coaching. If you can't see yourself having this success, it's very hard. So you have to have this internal confidence or internal, like maybe you don't know where to start, where to go, how to do it, but this internal knowing, this internal intuitive voice that's telling you that this is my path, that's where I should be going. And it's also important that it becomes your passion, your purpose, and then it becomes your profit as well. So we're talking about how to shift that mindset from being service providers to becoming entrepreneurs, to becoming soulpreneurs, right? Lead with the idea of serving people, of helping people, not like selling something to them, but offering them transformations, offering something very, very important. So in essential steps to transform from inspiring coach or starting coach to professionalism, you need to focus on your inner work, like releasing imposter syndrome, embracing leadership. I talk a lot about that. Life coaching profession is a leadership profession. Is if you never felt like you could be a leader. And leadership, I mean not being an influencer on Instagram, not like showing off and being like a social media narcissist. I'm talking about the real powerful leadership in helping people, in raising them up, holding them, keeping them accountable, showing them their true selves, and supporting their growth, right? So that you guiding them, leading them, helping them, that you care about other people. This is the leadership I'm talking about. So, and put it in the chat who had this feeling of like, who am I to become a coach, or what do I have to contribute, or what can I possibly do for people to help them. And in a way it's imposter syndrome, but also in a way, if you thought about it, it also means that you are very the person who has integrity, because the only people with integrity will ask yourself these questions. Yes, don't worry. We will help you to shift that mindset. But if you thought about it, then you have the sense of responsibility of what you're going to do, and that you're responsible for people's lives. We don't have to be responsible like full force. What is coaching? Coaching is not about teaching people how to live life or giving advice. Coaches are experts in coaching process. Are you with me? Are you following? So we are not experts in people's life. We are experts in coaching process, which takes away the need for us to be always right, to always know what to do, to always come up with ideas for people, or that responsibility, or like, I have to figure it out for them, or their life will break, right? So our responsibility is to be authentic, professional, and very ethical coach. And their responsibility is to like be able to change their lives, or where we are going to help them. So cultivating a coach mindset is a daily practice for all of us. I have been a coach. I've been a coach with 13 years plus of experience of coaching. Before I created the academy, I had 10 years of coaching experience. I had very successful coaching business. And I started long time ago when coaching was not so appreciated and understood, and I had to do a lot of explaining, a lot of educating, and I had a lot of limiting beliefs of my own. I didn't have a perfect English. I still don't have perfect English. I had a lot of different fears and limiting beliefs of like people might not understand me, or they will think of me something. So I had to kind of like mold myself, mold my mindset throughout the years. And what we do in the academy, we help you to avoid the mistakes that I made in growing my business, in becoming a really good life coach. So if you want this confidence, if you want confidence in coaching, confidence in your a desire to be a coach, joining the right community, joining the right training is very important. And it also can be a very lonely place to be a self-entrepreneur, right? When you're on your own. So there are other outer steps, like setting up systems, getting practice hours, building confidence through real sessions, and becoming versus doing. You don't have to wait to feel ready. Oh, now I am a great coach. No, you grow as you go. You need to start. You need to start practicing. You need to start talking to people. We are right now in a relationship market where relationships with people are very important, when we have to not just send one email and expect the response. We need to establish a relationship with people. We need to get to know them. They need to get to know you. So don't worry if people don't respond to you right away. It doesn't mean that you are a bad coach, or it doesn't mean that no one wants your services. It's just right now we are in this kind of like a recession market, which means it's a relationship market. People need more time to warm up to you. People need more time to trust you, right? So trust, like it was years ago, doesn't come so easily anymore, and that's okay, which is even a better thing, because you will build real, true relationships with people, and this is it has huge value. So, and in our 8-month certification program, we support this entire transformation with hands-on mentorship, practice coaching, curriculum that blends the intuitive and the professional. So I'm inviting you to schedule the time to talk, to learn more about it. And our other promise that we will never try to sell you something you are not ready for, you don't need, or you don't see as a value, because as it's important for you to be part of the right community and the right program, it's important for us also to have the right people, because all our classes are very we meet every week, we have these deep conversations, and if there are people who don't want to be there, or who feel not in alignment, it will break the whole class. So it's very important for us, as it's important for you. So don't be afraid of being sold to when it's not the right time. So a second very important thing that a lot of business coaches and talk about is niche, right? What is my niche? Even sometimes when you join some classes, they will be like all over you, like, what is your niche? Find your niche. You're just starting your training and they're coming up with like, what is my niche? Don't worry about the niche. You don't need a perfect niche to begin. You need experience. And clarity comes through action. Clarity will not come to you by itself. So you need to start reaching out to people and start start noticing, I like talking to that person. Or people started to come to me with this kind of challenge. Or, I started noticing that I'm looking forward to this kind of conversations, right? Like start noting and noticing what resonates with you. Because one of the things that we teach in the academy, if you can't fall in love with your clients, don't work with them. And I'm not talking about romantic relationship. Of course, I'm talking about like soul to soul connection. So it's important for you to find what is your niche, and you will not find it unless you are sure, then of course. And even then, it may change. So be very gentle and kind to yourself with choosing the niche. Try different things and see what resonates. So because many new coaches, they believe that they need like a polished niche and website before working with anyone. No, bullshit. This just delays your growth. Experience leads to clarity. By coaching real people in real time, you learn who you enjoy working with, what kind of issues energize you, and what results you are best at facilitating. So take your time with niche finding. And if you join Intuitive Life Coaching Academy, you by default will be giving a niche of intuitive life coach that you can take it to a next level, add different things. You can be intuitive business coach. You can do wellness coaching. You can do spiritual coaching. You can do so many different like relationship coach. You name it. You name it. If there is a word, there is a coach for that. And you would be surprised what kind of coaches exist. So, but don't be stuck on that. So kind of follow your natural magnetism. Start with people who are already coming to you for your guidance and who are experiencing something you have overcome. It's also a great thing. Like, let's say you overcame some difficult situations in life and you did it with grace and you were able to do that. So it's also can be a good like good way to start, because you walk the talk, right? You experience that. like like uh like Matt, for example, he's a lawyer. He knows lawyers, right? He knows how they are, what they need. So it probably will be good for him to be to work with lawyers, because it will be a great niche for him because he is in that profession. But don't worry if you don't have a profession like that. Just start by being a general life coach, and then with time you will learn. Because when I started, I called myself a life coach. And then only with time, when I started building my clientele and creating my methodology, I added intuitive. I'm actually the creator of intuitive life coaching many years ago, and now you see it more and more often. But when I started doing it, when I combined the spiritual and conventional two methods together, some people were like, what, intuitive life coaching? And now you hear it everywhere. It's a very popular name. So don't be afraid to be authentic, to be yourself. That's very important. Don't try to be, oh, I will try to be this kind of coach. Why? Be yourself, and the niche and your like your own identity will help you to create the niche for you. Any questions so far? Anything you would like to ask or add or anything? So I want to make sure that we are in sync. Anything, just unmute yourselves or put the question in the chat. Like anything that comes up for you right now. And don't be shy. Like, we are here to talk to you. We're here to get to know you. Okay, so this is an invitation for the whole class, for the duration of the class. When you have a question, please unmute yourself. It's okay to interrupt me. It's like you unmute yourself and ask your question, or put it in the chat. Yeah. So Carrie Ann is saying that authenticity is the way to go. You will attract your right people always. Yes. So, I have a good example for authenticity. Dating. Like, you are trying to date, you're trying to meet people, and you are on your best behavior, you're putting your best pictures. Of course, I'm not talking about the pictures with the fish, right? So you're putting your best pictures, you're on the best behavior when you meet that person for coffee, you saying all this right things that you think you should say. And then you start attracting these people with who nothing is working. And then you're like surprised. Why it's not working? Why? And of course, like, this person is wrong, that person is wrong. But in reality, why it's happening? Because you are not allowing yourself to be yourself, your authentic self. You're trying to be someone else. And these people are attracted to someone else, not you. Of course, I'm not telling you that you have to be on like very bad behavior and like the worst behavior that you can do, but like trying to be yourself in relationship with people, it's the same thing with in coaching and finding clients and one very important thing when you put yourself out there and start looking for clients. It's not like where my clients are, but who can I help, right? So this is a big mind shift. Not like where are they? Where are my clients? But who can I serve? Who can I help? It's changing the mindset, and it's instead of being desperate, coming from desperation, you coming from like attraction, attracting energy, right? So with dating, I will not burp in front. Yeah, of course. I'm not saying that you need to burp or like pick up your nose or something like that. But as much as possible to still have your manners and everything, be yourself. Show your personality, show who you are. Otherwise, you will be attracting the wrong people. The same with clients, the same in business as well. So, and the common mistakes in like trying to you know the common mistakes that people create in going for in starting their business is like, I have to have everything perfect set up, I have to know my niche, I have to have my messaging right away, I have to. And then what happens? They wait and wait and wait and wait, and then they never start. Perfectionism is not good. Perfectionism is not good. Better done than ready. I created a life coaching program just with the idea of wanting to serve my clients, and I didn't have the whole program when I started. I just went for it. I joined my inspiration, and if I sat there and just worked on the program, I would never launch. I would never have launched, because there will always, and still to this day, there are ways to improve. There are things we are working on to make it better. So perfectionism, no good. So are you with me, guys, on that? Cool. So some practical tools to create your signature coaching methodology. So I mentioned our intuitive life coaching method, right? So in working with my clients, I was able to create this methodology based on ICF framework. I also went through a program accredited by ICF with like a conventional, comprehensive life coaching framework. But I saw the need in my clients who were holistic practitioners, holistic entrepreneurs, chiropractors, doctors. I saw the need for them to go deeper with their clients and patients. That's how I created this methodology, using intuition not as a great tool, but as superpower of a coach. And that's what I mean, that that all of you carry the seed of your own method. You just don't know it yet. And it just needs to be shaped, named, and structured. And don't worry that it's not there for the first day of your coaching. So it's a kind of like a step-by-step journey you work clients through, rooted in your personal experience, plus training, plus your gifts. In my case, it were my intuitive gifts. And it will help you with marketing, it will help you with confidence and client results. Of course, it has to be client results driven, right? So, and in our 8-month program, we help you extract your wisdom and craft your kind of like a signature way, your signature calling, something that reflects your voice, your style, and your soul. The foundational business elements every new coach needs. As I said that, and I will say it over and over again, you don't need everything on day one, but you do need the right things in the right order. So not everything on day one, but you do need some things right away in the right order. So minimum business setup, like offer, pricing, discovery call, like payment methods. How are you going to receive money from people? Simple social media presence. By simple, I mean maybe you're not everywhere, maybe you don't have a huge following, but what you do, you have consistency, consistent present, right? Like maybe not every day, but consistent. If I were to share with you one secret, just one secret, like outside all the trainings, outside everything, I will say only consistency. What consistency means is also that it takes time. It takes a, don't believe those coaches or trainers or mentors who will be telling you, yeah, I will teach you a system that will help you in simple 3 steps, will help you to make your first 100K in 3 days. Bullshit. Don't listen to that, because if they made this money, it took them a while, and it's not about 3 simple steps. So you have to be ready for consistent work. And how people can stay consistent? Not because some people are hardworking and some people are not. No. You can only stay consistent when, like, you are doing something under big pressure, or you are, I don't know, you are incarcerated and they make you do these things, right? Or under something, God forbid. We're talking about the other way. The only other way you will be consistent when your life is not in danger, right? Is when you are strongly rooted and connected with your why, with your purpose, with your passion, with the meaning. Like, even if I want to, for example, there are days when I'm like, oh my God, I'm so tired. It's overwhelming. It's so much of things like on daily basis because we're building a company, right? It's hard. Even if I say, okay, I'm out of there, I can't, because every time my why is stronger, is more powerful, is more persistent than the challenges or you know I experience. So be rooted in your why. Why do you want to, why do you want to help people? Why it's important for you to help people transform their lives? Why? I will not believe you if you say, I want to make money. There are so many other ways how to make money, and faster and better and like this. So I will not believe you. So put it in the chat. What is your why? What is your why? Like, what is your why today? And I will teach you a interesting kind of like exercise. You ask yourself why. You answer why. Then to that answer, you ask yourself why again. And then you keep asking why until you actually really truly come to the real why. It's an interesting exercise. Yeah, so Hugh said, why is to share knowledge, I have to help people. So my next question to you, why? Why do you want to share your knowledge to help people?
Because I think it'll help people to better understand why things happen the way they do when it comes to finding work, as a
Okay.
recruiter. And I've
And
worked for staffing companies. I've worked on the executive search side, and I've worked for corporations. And I could explain the differences and what they can do for you and why they can't, and why companies and agencies get back to you and why they don't, and kind of demystify some of it for people.
okay, great. Why?
Because I think doing this might make me feel good and, I don't know, give me a confidence boost in some manner.
The four.
I think my
Oh,
confidence
no,
is
pages
fine.
for those. No, the front pages.
Why do you need, like, why this will give you confidence and boost? Like, what's in that will give you confidence and boost?
I'm not sure how to answer that. I just think it'll help me with networking and it'll make me feel proud to share what I know. Um, and that's really it. I don't have a deep meaning to any of it.
Actually, I'm sure you do. Uh,
I,
and helping people to find jobs, right? Because jobs are very important. Our vocation, our jobs, our it's a big part of our lives.
I, yeah, I believe it's just not part of our life, but that's what we're born for or made to. I mean, I'm not trying to be religious or bring religion to it, but it kind of just we help each other. There's a billboard in West Hollywood and out here in California, and it shows a solar system, and it says when they come together, everything works out. So I think it's just in our nature or embedded or and seated in us to help each other out. It's just we don't. So it's just our nature, our human plan, I guess. I don't know. Our DNA is
Yeah.
just to help each other out, and we kind of we do it just to make us feel good, but we just it's actually it's what we're supposed to do. We're meant to do it. It's just we don't.
Yes, I agree with you, but there is like, why, for example, for Hugh, why in like job search, right? Like, why not baking, I don't know, like cakes? Like, Why this? Probably because Hugh has a vast experience and knowledge in that, right? But he stayed in that field. Probably there were other things that he like I will just speculate, right? Like interaction with people, helping people and see their faces when you gave them valuable information and help them when they were confused. Like going a little bit, I'm sure that there is depth to it that maybe you didn't think about before.
I think that as I, hopefully soon start my first presentation in a library, I'll come up with other things within all the different subjects I want to discuss that might open up other avenues in different ways.
100%. 100%. So sharing your knowledge so that people can be more educated, have more choices, more yeah. So this is a beautiful why. Yeah, so I will encourage you guys to go why until you that's it. Like until you come to the important things. Because see, Ken was saying, I love to help people think through seemingly complex situations and challenges to help them find simple solutions for themselves and ultimately to see them happy and successful and growing. Beautiful. So Ken wants what basically his why is to give people hope, because in difficult situations people lose hope, right? And he said, okay, don't okay, let's talk about it. Maybe it's not so scary as you think. And also by helping them reflect and talk through the problem or the situation, he will help them to see the situation differently, to get people unstuck, to help people get out of as maybe they think hopeless situations. It's a beautiful way. So let me know, Ken, if it resonates I didn't see that. Yeah, to see that you want to give them more hope and happiness. I like that.
Yeah, I think that's true, Katya. And reflecting on it even more, there's almost a selfish part of it too, because in helping others through their challenges, whether it be job choices, dealing with a difficult boss, dealing with some personal situation, making a decision about, Medicare, whatever it is, I learn as I see them helping themselves through this reflection. And then in a kind of a crazy personal way, it gives me peace too, because I see that I have a path, I have an ability to help, and that I'm actually, I want to be humble about how I say this, but that I'm well off. I'm mentally, emotionally well off. I'm in a good place because I'm able to help others, and they feed me energy through that process.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for that, Ken. And by the way, when people say, oh, I'm not ready to help others because I'm a mess or I'm going through a lot, by helping others, of course, it's for healers, for empaths, for people who care about other people. For us, helping others is very healing. By helping others, by seeing their transformations, by offering help to others, you feel more fulfilled and healed as well. So that's a good point. Absolutely. So such thing as I'm not ready because I'm still going through something is not a good excuse. So then you have to ask yourself what's really behind that. Why you are not ready, or what's the real reason. So some like strategies to overcome common obstacles new coaches face. The biggest blocks are often internal. They are completely normal, and it's all normal. Um, yeah, so imposter syndrome, which we mentioned already, feeling like you are not ready or qualified enough. Fear of visibility, resistance to marketing or sharing your story, right? Oh, I'm a great coach, but thank you, I don't like marketing and sales. Okay, so not getting clients, usually caused by an unclear message, lack of structure, and no consistency. Um, or like people say, "Oh, I am a great coach, but I hate talking to people." Ooh, okay, so we have a problem. Let's talk about it. Um, you need to take consistent action. You have to have the right community, practice, and mentorship. So, and that's why our community, our programs, what we offer. We offer 8-month program. The next class starts on May 31st, and we have only several spaces available. Our class is quite full already with amazing people, like Dave, by the way. And we have this amazing community. We are ICF accredited program. We are PCC level accredited program. And this 8-month consists of life coaching education, intuitive life coaching method, and business development. But if you're already a coach, or if you're not sure, first of all, schedule a clarity call. But we also are very happy that we launched just a new program. It's a membership, it's ongoing membership to support our aspiring coaches, to support our coaching community, to help them pass their PCC exams, to have a consistent business and practice support for them to make their dreams come true. Because it's one thing to have great training and education, but then what are you going to do with it? What are your next steps? So it's all in our membership program. But if you are not sure, always schedule the time, but come to the call. If you are not sure and don't want to schedule the time, come to our 1 week free class where you will learn so much about coaching, when you will get your clarity if you still need some clarity. And our coaching method teaches you to trust your intuition, and it delivers very powerful, ethical, results-driven sessions. So there are a lot of other great coaching programs, and it's very important for you to find the right one for yourself that aligns with you, aligns with your principles, aligns with your values, aligns with the people you want to have in your life. So get to know us, get to see if it's something that resonates or not. The clarity of no is also a powerful clarity. Then you will know what are your next step and where you should go. But I can tell you that you know that life coaching journey is a journey of leadership, is a journey of consistency, is a journey of audacity and courage, because you have to learn how to put yourself out there and connect with people and overcome the feeling like judgment or imposter syndrome, or like feeling that who am I to help people. But it's all possible if you have the right training, the right community, and the right mindset. So whether you join us or not, my biggest suggestion for all of you: start with your mindset and start with clarity of what you want. But clarity should not come from fears, limiting beliefs, and traumas. Your clarity should come from your authentic soul desires and soul, you know, dreams that you have. We always finish all our classes. We go around and we share the word that resonates with you. And if you have any takeaways or maybe a quick question or so. But if you want to learn more, I'm encouraging you to continue this conversation with us. We will be happy to get to know you and provide the information and the next steps you need. So let's go around and share the word. Let me make the gallery view. Okay, Oksana, what's your word for today?
My word is checklist. And you can
yeah. And we share, thank you for reminding me.
in the chat.
In the chat, there is a checklist for your coaching business development. So you can look at and see what
you need and come to our classes and our 7-day launch.
Thank you so much. And it's okay if you feel a little bit overwhelmed. If it's okay if you feel a little bit, kind of, I don't know, I'm not sure. That's fine. That we all go through that. But give yourself grace, give yourself opportunity to find out, to get clarity. Emily, what's your word? And what's the takeaway?
I think my word tonight is going to be community. I'm excited to see so many new faces. And I really hope you guys all join us for our week-long masterclass. We'll do a different topic each day, May 19th through 25th, 1 hour each day. Sana just shared the link, so I hope you guys register and we hope to see you there.
And once you register, we will be also reaching out to you to schedule time with you. So we get to know you and learn what we can include in our classes to serve you better. So get ready. Dave.
I would say authenticity.
Thank you. Yeah. It's such an important word, and more we are in business, more we are in serving people, the more and more important this word is, more it resonates. So Edward, what's your word? And thank you for Edward also for contributing to our conversation today. So what's your word? So when you can unmute yourself. So yeah.
Positivity. It kind of helps out the mental and conscious, and it just kind of gives you clarity to have intent and pretty much follow through.
Thank you. Yes, absolutely. So true. Positivity is important because there will be moments when you want to leave everything and run, but positivity, consistency, your why, your purpose, the deeper meaning will help you through. Always. Ken.
I would say for me, it's just intriguing. It's so interesting seeing all the perspectives and people learning and the elements and aspects of coaching. So intriguing.
Yeah. We are not objective, so forget about the objectivity because we're so passionate. But you know what? No, I think I'm objective, and I will tell you why. I'm objective about coaching because, and I'm very passionate about it because I saw the results. I can be objective because I saw the results of my clients. Working through many years in coaching, being a self-entrepreneur, sole entrepreneur, a self-entrepreneur, I saw the results. And this is the objectivity and this is the reality of coaching. You bring people transformations, you bring them happiness, you bring them reflection that was never there, and they discover that like for the first time. So it's an amazingly rewarding and beautiful and important profession, especially now. So we need that more. Yes, thank you so much. Hugh, what's your word?
I think my word would be heard, as in to be heard, to be acknowledged. And I'm realizing, listening to tonight's presentation, and I'm realizing that the last couple of firms I worked for, my managers just wanted the work done, which of course I did, but my ideas were not heard. My feelings were not acknowledged. I would hear thanks, but there was no feeling. It's like she didn't give a shit. So being heard and acknowledged and having people be happy with what I'm helping them with, I think would be good for me.
I love that. See,
Thank
we
you.
are getting into something deep. Yeah, and acknowledgement and validation is a very important part of coaching. When you make people being heard and seen, that's basically what we all need and want. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you so much. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you.
I think Stuart, right? Did I say like I'm not great? Yeah.
You did. Consistency is the word I'm walking away with.
Thank you so much. Consistency, persistency, and patience. It will take some time, but we're on the right path. Carrie Ann.
For me, it's why. Not just knowing your why, but just keeping it top of mind and doing the work to remember it and, make decisions based on it and, have that be part, I guess, of your intuition as you move forward and, make decisions in life. So why?
Yeah. And drill it in, like drill your why until you are sick and tired of asking yourself why. That's where, yeah, thank you so much. Melissa.
Lovely. Okay, great. So a lot of people had such great words that they were taking away, and they were mine as well too. So I'm going to throw a new one out there, and I'd like to put the word out there of gratitude and being gracious for, um, I don't know, just for all of us to have the space within ourselves to want to give to others and feel as though we want to do our best and what it is that we can find our why and really, really get super specific and minute and break it down, and like take away all the layers and get super raw with it. I want to be gracious for everybody in this room, for myself and all of us that we're willing to kind of do that and look inward to be able to kind of find that within ourselves so that we can share it with other people outward.
I love that. Thank you so much. Beautifully said. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you. I try to think of something different because it is about the why. It is about the consistency. It is about showing up. It is about being authentic. It is about, being your true self because we love and we look for our true selves in ourselves individually and then other people, right? Because we're here to affect people. We want to be affected by people. We want people to love us and for our rawness, everything in between. So for me, that's important. So I'm trying to dig deeper and find other ways that I can be, way I can show up and be the best version I can be for myself and others.
Yeah. Beautiful. That's uh, can't say it better. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Yeah, we're looking for that, and it's possible. It's there. This the coaching industry is growing. The need for great coaches in everywhere, corporate coaching platforms, private coaching, like like it's growing, and also understand that it's abundant.
Mm-hmm.
It's abundant. Your people will find you, and you don't want uh, not your people to find you, right? Like you don't want to have wrong people. So that's why being authentic and being who you are will help you to attract these people, and your desire to be there for somebody else, to be there so professionally, powerfully, and yeah, spiritually, however you call it. It's a beautiful profession, and it's a great time to join this profession now when it's still going towards the direction of being more regulated, because when it becomes fully regulated, it will be very hard. It will be like becoming a therapist, becoming a lawyer, becoming, like now you can do 8 months and have this great education certification. Later it will be much harder. So yes. And another great thing is that we are at like the beginning stages of really creating this powerful modality. So you will all, if you decide to join that profession, you will participate in building it, in creating, in for future generations of coaching. So this is also really beautiful.
Yeah, being a part of the momentum, the
Ah,
movement, exactly. Yep, it's happening now.
It's happening. I swear to you, it's happening. It's the momentum is now. It's like when we like, creating something powerful. Yeah. So thank
Nice.
you so much.
Of course, thank you.
Thank you. D'Angelo.
Well, for me, I would probably go with the word coaching. I think it's something that it's exactly what we're going to be doing. And the good thing about coaching is that even though you're the one that's coaching, you still also get coached and you learn and you gain experience based off how it and getting the experience to give back to others, but you also learn personnel, you learn yourself, you learn so many different things, and that's why I chose the word coaching. It's
Beautiful. Absolutely. You can't learn how to transform other people's lives without going through your own transformation. So, absolutely. And more people you coach, more healing and transformation you're going through. 100%, 235%. Yeah. Thank you very much. Alexander, then we have Monique, Samuel, and we have I iPhone too. So yeah, if you could either put it in the chat, your word, or unmute yourself. So yeah, so Samuel said consistency. Monique, what's your word? Put in your word. My word for today is persistence. Thank you. Higher consciousness, like connecting with that place in yourself that will show you the way, will give you clarity and give you all the things for deeper meaning and bigger purpose. So Alexander said consistency. Yes, consistency, persistency, and patience is something that we will be, and the right community. I will add one more word. Community is very important. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining us today. It was pleasure to meet you. It was pleasure to talk to you. So I hope to see you on the Clarity calls. I hope to see you at our 7-day launch, and some of you may join our 8-month program or our membership. So see us to get more details. So thank you so much. And I always say that don't take it personally. See you later, alligators. So bye, guys. It was good to
Good night, everyone. Thank you,
All right.
Katya.
thank you very
Thank you.
much.
Take care, everybody. Thanks, Katya. Cheers.
Thank you.